Maker's Book!
Accountability Gap, Why Women Aren't Held to the Same Standards by Conrad Riker, available now. Let's talk about the silent epidemic no one wants to name, the institutional refusal to confront how family courts are weaponized by vindictive partners. You want a statistic that'll make your blood boil? In the US, mothers win sole or primary custody in over 80% of divorce cases, even when evidence shows they're unfit. That's not equality, that's gynocracy in action. I've seen men bankrupted by legal fees, stripped of their kids, and labeled deadbeats for missing a single child support payment, while their exes parade new boyfriends in front of the kids and blow the support checks on designer handbags. The system isn't broken, it's rigged. And if you think judges are neutral arbiters, think again. One Florida judge admitted on record that she sides with mothers because children belong with their moms. No evidence, no due process, just raw maternal bias dressed up as law. Now let's debunk the myth of the attuned man, who's supposed to decode every sigh, eyebrow twitch, and cryptic text message like some emotional NSA. Women claim they want sensitivity, but what they really want is mind reading, and God help you if you fail the test. I had a friend whose girlfriend dumped him because he didn't notice. She changed her nail polish. Not the color there were brands. This isn't intimacy, it's emotional hazing. Evolutionary psychology tells us women are hypergamous. They test men to gauge fitness. Fine. But when those tests turn into moving goalposts of impossible expectations, it's not biology, it's tyranny. And don't even get me started on the open-minded debate track. Agree with her? You're spineless. Disagree? You're toxic. The only winning move is not to play. Here's a fact. The gender studies cult won't teach you. Courts routinely ignore female predators. A 15-year-old boy raped by his female teacher? She'll get probation and a lifetime movie deal. Reverse the genders, and it's 20 years hard time. In the UK, a woman can legally force a man to pay for a child conceived through stealing, removing a condom without consent. But if a man does it, that's rape. The hypocrisy isn't just blaring, it's pathological. Feminists scream about, believe all women. But when a boy is abused, suddenly due process matters. The truth? The system doesn't care about victims, it cares about narratives. And right now, the narrative says men are guilty until proven innocent, while women are innocent, period. Ever notice how inclusivity only flows one way? I watched a tech CEO get fired for quoting a Forbes article on meritocracy. Meanwhile, companies proudly hire diversity officers to enforce racial and gender quotas. Funny how equity always means fewer white men. Marx called this alienation of labor, but he missed the real twist. It's not capitalism oppressing workers, it's woke commissars oppressing competence. Want proof? Boeing 737 MAX disasters were preceded by a PR push to diversify engineering teams. Coincidence? Hardly. When you prioritize identity over ability, planes crash. And when men point this out, we're called bigots. The modern workplace isn't a meritocracy, it's a re-education camp, where masculinity is the thought crime. Let's end with physical fitness tests. Another lose-lose game for men. Women demand partners who can keep up, but if you're too fit, you're intimidating. Goldilocks syndrome, not too weak, not too strong, just right. I knew a guy who got dumped because he ran a 6-minute mile. His girlfriend said it made her feel lazy. Meanwhile, the same women drool over Marvel actors with 2% body fat. The double standard is obvious. Male fitness is expected but resented. And if you dare complain, you're insecure. Here's the truth. Women don't want equality. They want superiority, the right to judge without being judged, to demand without giving, and to shame men for the very traits they're attracted to. The accountability gap isn't an accident. It's the end game of feminism. And until men wake up and push back, we'll keep losing. Accountability Gap, Why Women Aren't Held to the Same Standards by Conrad Riker. Buy now, links below video.